Hi. Welcome to Dog Hugs, your daily dog show, sponsored by Yummy Combs. Love your dog longer. On today's show, the All-Star Stunt Dog Show, plus a giveaway, fun facts, and more. Let's go have some fun now. Dog Hugs, everybody. Hey, Robbie, who you got there?
We have Atlas. Can you say hi, everybody?
Hi.
Hi, Atlas. Great. What am I seeing on Atlas's pajamas there?
They are dinosaurs. You want to show them your dinosaurs?
Please do.
Whoa. There's another one.
Wow.
Your dinosaurs.
Those are great dinosaurs, Atlas.
Higher. Whoa.
Arr! You know,
this dinosaurs.
there were prehistoric dogs. And even if we consider modern day canines, already date back more than 1,000 years ago, which is pretty amazing. And we were useful to dogs. Dogs were useful to us. So it started off as a relationship of mutual use and process, and developed into what we have here today. So it's no wonder that we co-evolved.
Interesting.
Well, today, Spider, give me a break. Actually, we're going to get Spider started with his goodie. We have a giveaway today with our sponsor, Yummy Combs. Later, go back, buddy. You're going to take us off air again. Sponsored by Yummy Combs. Come on, go back. Spider's got to do a little bit of work to get one of these little guys. But later today, Spider's going to draw your number for a chance to win a whole bag of Yummy Combs. You ready, buddy? Yeah, I know it's good. Go back. It's good, right? Give me shaker. Can I have the other paw? Can I have this one? Thank you. He's very excited. Can I have this one? Yeah, sit. Yeah, sit pretty. Good, pretty. Good boy. All right, buddy. You worked hard. Wait. Wait there. We're going to pan this around as it goes to get it. All right, go get it, Spider. And he's off. See you later, Spider. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is put your name, anything you want. Say hello in the chat, and Robbie's going to give you a number. Later in the show, Spider is going to hopefully draw your number out of our very large bingo tumbler. All right? So put something in the chat so we can bring you into the giveaway. All right. Today's fun fact is presidential dogs. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, you can do today's fun fact is president's dogs. So we already heard the story of how Abraham Lincoln popularized the name Fido. And we heard how Fala, Franklin D. Roosevelt's dog, has a national monument, as you can see there. And how the last dog in the White House, Bo Obama, that Bo's trainer was my co-author on Training the Best Dog Ever, the dog training book. So today's fun fact is these are all of the presidents who had dogs, going from one in the upper left-hand corner down to the current president in the lower right-hand corner. And if you notice on the blues, all these blue squares represent dogs. And from this spot on, every president had a dog up until now. And look how many had dogs. Only 13 presidents didn't have dogs.
Wow.
And most of them, 11 of them, had other pets. Now the last president before the current one not to have a dog was William McKinley, but he had all kinds of other pets, as you can see here. So all the presidents in the 20th century had dogs.
Wow.
Now, McKinley had kittens, roosters, and a parrot that could whistle Yankee Doodle. But the last president to not have any pets at all. So you see all these other things. Now, there were crocodiles and hippos, which were, of course,
oh my gosh.
Too. Yeah, most of the other pets, presidents who didn't have dogs, who had only other pets, had either horses or cats. So again, here's all the presidents who had dogs. Only 2, or other pets. Only 2 didn't. That's these 2 here. So Trump, and then all the way back before the Civil War, James K. Polk was the last president to have no pets at all. So these are all our presidents who had pets, and dogs. And that is today's fun fact. All right.
That is so interesting.
Amazing what we can learn about presidents' pets. Yes. In fact, we're going to continue that presidential series since we're in election mode right now. All right. Next, we have the Supermodel of the Week contest. I've not even seen this, Robbie. Tell folks how they enter the Supermodel of the Week contest.
If you want your dog to be the Supermodel of the Week, and honestly, why wouldn't you?
Yes.
You just have to share a photo of your dog and his or her name on our Facebook page. And then at the end of every day, we name the Supermodels of the day. And then on Sunday, my daughter tallies everything up, and the dog with the most comments, likes, and shares is named the Supermodel of the Week, and their photo is at the top of our Facebook page. And then we also choose the top 5, and we share them in this video.
Here we go. And our number 5 is Sadie.
Look at her little teeth.
Yeah. 4 is Wilson.
Puppy.
He looks pretty warm.
Bailey. Honey Bun.
And Honey Bun's got the head tilt going.
Yeah, definitely. Well, congratulations to all our finalists, and we really hope that you do also join the Supermodel of the Week. And our winner is Shiloh Cattle Dog.
I know. Look at the
Cattle
ears
dog.
and everything.
A little bit of looks like Rottweiler or something up there. That little spot up there on his head. It's either a Rottweiler or a Dobie. I'm guessing Dobie, right?
Those ears, though, I don't know.
Those ears, part bat.
I was saying, it looks like he could fly away.
Yeah, great ears, and definitely part cattle dog. You hear that, Spider? You got a custom there, buddy. All right. Well, congratulations to all the finalists and everybody who entered the contest. We already did this. Okay, here we go. So that was the Supermodel of the Week contest. All right. Now we're going to be right back in a moment with our great interview of the day, the stunt dog performers, Abby Cline, Steve Collier, and Sam Eischen. But first, hear a word from our. Whoops. But first, Larry's got to push the right button. And a word from our sponsor. Whoops. Try again. I'm figuring it out, my friend. I get most of the buttons right. Thank you. And now we are back. All right. Yes, we are back, Atlas. All right, folks. Now, this is funny. We've had one person make a comment. I know there's a lot of you out there, but the one person who made a comment is actually on today's show, Steve Collier. Steve, great to see you in the audience, and we're going to see you in a moment on this wonderful interview that we did over the weekend and have on tape with you. Anyhow, who you're going to see in a moment, these folks right here are the amazing stunt dog performers from left to right. Steve Cowboy Collier, who you just saw in the audience, Abby Cline, and Sam Eichler. And let's have this great interview with them right now. How about right now?
Welcome from left to right, Steve and Abby and Sam. Welcome. Where the heck are you?
We're on the show, 10 minutes. Say hello. They're here waiting for the dog show. So Sam's going to go make our announcement right now over the loudspeaker. This is Corn Bellies. There's rides right here. There's our bleachers. As you can see, they're kind of far away for socially distancing.
Yeah.
And there's food. There's a bunch of games. There's a corn maze way over there. There's a big giant skeleton. And then right behind us every night, there's fireworks and a light show all through this little hay bale thingy. So it's a lot of fun. It's great.
Fantastic.
Great to be out here. And we got beautiful mountains.
And I hear there might even be a stunt dog show.
Yeah, oh yeah, and the stunt dogs. The big draw.
So you're performing there daily? And
yeah, every day except for Sunday. We have 4 shows Monday through Thursday, and they've shortened the shows, so they're only 15 minutes to try and encourage social distancing and kind of stuff like that. So we have shorter shows, but more shows today. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we have 5 shows.
what's it like being out on the road again?
Go ahead, Steve.
It's great. I mean, we haven't been out on the road since February, so it's fantastic to be out doing what we love and spread the good word.
Amen.
No,
It's okay.
sure. It's weird. It's weird because it's a pandemic because everybody has to wear masks and like some people don't want to follow the rules and they have to really encourage it here because they do have the potential of getting closed down.
Right.
This is Sam's first time on the road, so I don't know how he feels about it.
This is all
What's
new.
it like being on the road first time, Sam?
Loving it. Getting thrown into the fire, so to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking it up.
Doing well. That's Maple. I got her when she was, I think, almost like 9 months old. She was supposed to be a therapy dog for kids with autism, and as you can see, she's insane. So that wasn't really the right avenue for her. So a friend of mine who had her, she basically, she has a really cool program. She trains dogs because of autism. So she'll train a dog, and then a therapist will take the dog, and then the therapist will own the dog, and then kids with, who, like, they specialize in autism, these therapists particularly, and the dog learns how to do things like jump rope and like do a bunch of different kinds of tricks, and then the kids learn how to communicate better through the dog. So it's a really cool program. But Maple obviously was not suited for that type of work. So when she figured out that Maple wasn't really going to be that kind of dog, she asked me if I was interested in adopting her. So that's how I got her. So I got her when she's 9 months old, and that dog is bananas. She's an awesome little athlete. She's super fast. She never gets tired. So anything I ask her to do, she's great. I love her.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, Steve, I imagine it's pretty difficult for you to leave home in Oklahoma and to travel some distance without your dogs.
Yeah, it's been really tough. I mean, as you know, I lost my my heart and soul dog a little over a year ago, and she went everywhere with me. And the plan was for me to possibly bring another dog, but with it just being so short and me going back and forth between a few places, just thought it might be easier to have them stay at home. So,
I got plenty of dogs to see.
that is true. I am getting my dog fixed with Abby's dogs.
So you got your dog fixed today by doing this event with. Tell us about this dog, Abby, that Steve's performing with.
That is Sherlock Holmes. He's a border collie. I adopted him when he was 2 years old. He was relinquished to Minnesota Border Collie Rescue. Unfortunately, his family that had him before, they lost their house and a bunch of stuff, and kind of just went downhill in their life, so they couldn't keep him. And then I ended up adopting him, and he's 8 or 9 now. So I've had him for about 6-7 years, and he's awesome. I mean, he's a border collie. He's on autopilot. You know, Steve's never run that dog through a race in his life, and he's just like, I got this.
So if I came out there and performed with the dog, would Sherlock do that for me?
He will literally. We could put a mannequin out there, and that dog will run to that mannequin. Like, he knows his job, and he knows how to do it.
So you're making Steve look good then?
Sherlock makes it.
Yeah.
Sherlock is making Steve look
That's
good.
no easy feat.
Oh, I see nothing has changed since the last time you guys have been together. Sam, tell us a little bit about your journey here.
About my
How is it that you're here? And I understand that you have a very special performer with you as well.
How'd you get here?
I could say it's very handy. I helped Abby with her van to haul around her 10 dogs. And then I also have a love for animals, and been working with the cat doing tricks, and I've always taught my dogs tricks, but never to this level. And really excited just to get into this realm of animal participation, if you will. So I kind of dove right in. And
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see my van, Larry?
In fact, I'm going to share some pictures of your van with the folks. Sam, Abby's van is amazing.
Right?
Thank
you. Yeah. In fact, let's get off into talking about that a little bit. So you've decided, Abby, in this year of all years, that you've got to trick out your van and have a completely new van.
Well, Larry, I bought a van this year, a used van, because I didn't want to have car payment, because I was like, I want to get rid of debt in my life. So I got rid of I sold my van I had a loan on, bought a Sprinter, a used one, diesel, and I was like, this is it. I'm going to trick this van out. It's going to be great. And then I spent $15,000 trying to fix this stupid van when I could have just bought a new van for that much money, pretty much. So then I got rid of that van, and then I bought a loan, and got a new van. But then that new van was a shell, and so I needed to get it fixed. And I've known Sam on Instagram forever, and so I asked him if I could pay him to fix my van because I knew it would be cheaper than most RV places.
Got a good deal.
And you did a beautiful job. How did you create this together? I guess, Abby, you had to come up with some specs. And
it was kind of me going and looking at it and saying, how am I going to make all these curves work? Abby herself helped the second weekend that we did it, and was an amazing help, and wouldn't have gotten as far as we did or finished it. So yeah, I was just looking at it and trying to come up with ways to make the curves work, and yeah, it was just a project. We use magnets.
Yeah, we use magnets on the ceiling, so the wood's actually punched on the ceiling by magnets. Yeah, with these super strong magnets, we drilled holes, glued the magnets in, and then so then, like, if you want to add more like electric, more lighting, or anything in there, you just pull the magnets down.
That's really clever.
I saw it on YouTube.
Wow. Does having magnets in there make you feel any different?
They're supposed to be good. They're earth magnets. I think they're good for you.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's true.
Sam, instead of, you decided to one-up these guys and brought a different kind of a pet.
Everyone says you can't train a cat. My prior cat, I taught to sit and shake, and then I let Abby kind of start Bugera off, and her methods are incredible. So it was easy to kind of mimic her and just work with the cat. And it's been real fun.
What do your shows consist of? If it's only 15 minutes to promote social distancing, there's so many things in your shows that you have to cut. That might be the most challenging thing, to know what to cut.
I mean, yeah, but what we're doing is we're kind of alternating what we're doing in each show. Since we are doing more, we don't want to burn the dogs out either. So we're kind of alternating. Like, I have 3 frisbee dogs that can open. So we'll do one frisbee dog routine, and then we'll either do high jump or the race. And then we do the finale, and I have 2 dogs that can do the finale. I have cricket, and then I have the weed. So we can kind of alternate the dogs so they're not getting burned out so much. So it's about 15 minutes, those 3 segments, you know, and so we're just alternating. And it's nice because the 2 closing dogs, like Cricket does all her tricks and then her paw stand, but then the Wee does her, like, we'll actually bring a kid out for that, and we'll have the kid help me do jump rope with the Wee, which is nice because then we can get some audience participation. We just have to wear a mask. Like, when the kid comes out, I have to have a mask on. And then Steve is the only one that can handle, like, the prize we give the kid for helping, and he has to wear gloves, and the kid has to wear a mask. And so everybody's being really careful. It's just different, you know. It's an adjustment thing we have to do.
That is very true.
Yeah, but it's still fun.
Yes. What are you learning because you've done this so many times for so many years. What are you learning now?
I mean, we're just kind of learning how to, really to adapt to a different, new normal, So we're kind of just
Right.
to make the show still work and make it still be fun, but also promote everyone to stay healthy and be careful.
Amen. We love to do shelter shout outs on this show. Is there a shelter you'd love to give a shout out to today?
Stunt Border Collie Rescue.
Boom.
Huh?
Boom.
Yeah, Minnesota Border. I've adopted 5 of my performance dogs from Minnesota Border Collie Rescue. They're amazing.
Steve, are you going to jump on with that, or name a different shelter?
Actually, I'm going to do one to our local SPCA in Bartlesville. It's where we got Faith from.
Oh, your brand new dog, Faith.
She's up and coming. She's got a lot of potential, and I see a bright future with her. I'm kind of mad at myself I didn't bring her. I should have. It would have been a great short run opportunity to get her training, but definitely next time.
Well, she's still acclimating, and so Felicia's taking care of Faith and the rest of the dogs. How many dogs at home?
What?
How many dogs at home? You lost count.
I did lose count. I think it's 8. I don't know, something like that.
Wow. Sam, is there a shelter that you'd like to give a shout out to, or rescue organization?
I cannot remember the name. I was a Mankato shelter that I adopted my first cat from. And the second was not from an adoption agency. It was just a real friend that had some kitty cats to get rid of, and I went with it. Yeah, that was
Right
I
on.
would say thanking the All-Star Stunt Dog team for allowing me to come here and help out with their mission to support
Animal rescue.
animal rescue.
Right on. This show is about gratitude and blessings. And is there somebody in your life or in the world who you'd love to personally give a shout out to?
I'm actually going to give a shout out to my parents. It's been nice being close to home. I moved back last year, and my parents helped me get to go out to New Mexico and spend 10 days in the mountains, and that is exactly what I needed with everything going on, and came back a better person, as I always do. So that's my shout out to my parents for all they do.
Beautiful. Abby or Sam, who would like to take it next?
I'll do it. I am grateful for.
I was gonna say you.
Aww.
I got introduced to this family of animal lovers, dog lovers, and every single one of them has been super awesome to get to meet and very passionate, and it's really good to be introduced to this community of people.
Glorified party world.
That's right.
I don't know. I'm grateful for this event. I'm grateful to get out of Florida. I'm grateful to come work because I hate being in one spot for so long. So at this point right now, I'm just grateful. Even during a pandemic and having to do more shows a day and it's a little more work, I'm just grateful to be here and being able to work. Finally.
Beautifully said. Well, thank you, Abby, Cowboy Steve, and Sam for being on Dog Hugs today.
Well, that was great. Hey, Atlas got a haircut.
Or he really grew out his hair.
He really grew out his hair. What you been feeding that boy, Robbie?
Well, I just kind of brush it a lot, so it really grows quickly.
Yes. Well, I saw that we have a drawing with at least one person.
We have two. Sarah from Saginaw is here too.
Sarah from Saginaw. All right. So, and which number is she?
She's number 2.
Number 2.
Collier is number 1.
And who's number 1? Cowboy Collier?
Yes.
All right. Steve, well, we're going to give you a bingo ball anyhow. And let's see if we can get Spider to do it. How about a sit? Put him in the Maytag bingo tumbler. Open the door. Let him roll around. You call stop, Robbie.
Stop.
All right. Go get him, Spider. There we go. Who's going to win Yummy Comes? And winning Yummy Comes. Hey.
Sarah
it's
from
Sarah
Saginaw.
From Saginaw. Congratulations. You get a whole bag of Yummy Comes. So here's the trick. Yeah, Spider wants another one. So Robbie's going to send you a text. You got to respond to the text so she can send this to you, okay?
A Facebook message. A
Facebook message. That's what I meant. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everybody who entered and everybody who's enjoying today's show. And thank you, Spider. Yeah, way to go. Come on, buddy. Yeah. All right. So we're going to hop on with the shelter shout out with Minnesota Border Collie Rescue.
Yeah, it sounds like an amazing group.
Which, if you're into adopting a specific breed of dog, there are rescue organizations all over the country that will specialize in a breed that you're interested in. So there's a great way to go. I'm really glad that Abby Cline mentioned Minnesota Border Rescue. And we really thank so much Abby and Cowboy Steve and Sam for joining us on today's show. Gratitude.
Well, you know, I'm grateful that you don't mind when Atlas joins us in the show. You know, he starts in the beginning, you know, he's sitting there talking to Spider and showing you his dinosaurs. So I like to be able to bring him on the show.
I love it. You know, I'm going to piggyback on that, Robbie, and send out gratitude. Well, first of all, I want to send gratitude for your daughter and son-in-law for allowing your grandson to be on the show. And it's really, really a treat having him. And also a shout out to Alexa, your daughter, who does our Supermodel of the Week contest, which is a reminder, folks.
Yes.
Photos of your dog. You may be the Supermodel of the Week winner. What could be a bigger prize than that?
On our Facebook page for our 2 million followers to see for an entire week. Shouldn't everybody's dog be that famous?
Indeed. It's really true. Well, thank you so much. Oh, and also gratitude to our other team member, Geraldine, who may be still in the audience somewhere. She's on the road this week. And folks, if there are issues with your dog that you'd love some help on, we're here to help you with that. And Geraldine in particular wanted me to give a shout out that let us know if there are some things that, you know, are challenging you in this COVID time. All right.
Oh, great.
We have a great show again tomorrow. We're going to be looking at all the amazing dog holidays of Yeah, this is going to be great. And really, we thank you so much for enjoying the show and being with us today. Robbie, thank you.
Bye.
Atlas,
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Spider.